All right, good afternoon, Robo fans. Today, we are going to dive back into RoboCop Rogue City, which I completed last night, but I've left one achievement undone. So from the... Why am I having feedback? So from the... I believe the mission is mission 15 that I have to get to for the achievement. I might just keep playing past that, but what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to do a lot of side missions. I'm really just going to get through the game. But instead of just loading a save, I figured if I loaded a save, I would lose all my progress. So what I'm doing here is I need to get my board going. Looks like I already have... Nope, that's not the board I want. Omni board, tier 5.3. That has auto reload, has gore, it has full auto. So it's full auto and auto reload. Okay, so I just need to get auto reload popping. Okay, let's do that. Excuse me. Where can we do that from? We can take... Yep, let's take that out. Oh man, I can't take that out. Whoops. Alright, let's go to the board 3 because that seemed to be a good board. I was having... Oh, I didn't unlock it yet? Wait, what? Whoa. 3.3. There we go. Select. Okay, cool. This was the one I had some fun with last night. First things first. Cha-chong-chong. Second thing second. I could use this, but I might need that later. No, I don't need that later. Good. Oh, wait. So we have auto feeder. Oh, but this doesn't have... Wait, does the auto feeder mean it automatically... Huh, interesting. I wonder if the auto feeder means it also has to do 3-round bursts or not. I thought last night I pimped this out and it didn't. Let's find out. Okay, so anyway, go in here. And then go in here. And then go in there. Hello? Let me put it in. Come on. No, not that one. Thank you. What was that about? Anyway. Ooh, interesting. Okay, pellet rounds. And I want the gore. Oh, wait, yeah, whoopsies. So I need something for over there. Yep, I have an Omni. And then last but not least, I want a lefty. Nope, I have this. Nope. And then left and right, it's fine with me. I don't have any armor piercing, which would be down there, so I need to get that. Do I have any downsy onlys? Oh man, I really got to keep some that are specific. I keep not doing that. Alright, let's merge some of these guys. Especially because some of these smaller ones are useless anyway. Okay, got 15. Cool. 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 Okay, now let's see what we can do. Still nothing. Damn. Well, this must be riveting for the user, but I didn't want to keep delaying the stream. And I figured I'd go through the thought process, so this will at least be the first part. I do need armor piercing, though, if I'm going to fight those beasts. So maybe not this board. Okay, which I need auto reload. So anything with the A on it is what I'm looking for. Okay, so 5.3 and 5.1 both look kind of nice. Let's try 5.3. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Now that I've completely destroyed all my tokens also. Yeah, let's not do 5.3. I need to go back to where I was. Let's just use this, and we'll deal with it. And I will find stuff as we go along. Cool? Alright, skills. Combat. Max me out. Armor. Max me out. Vitality. Not yet. Focus. Instantly marks enemy. No. This, yes. Because I didn't have that last time. Yes. Yes. Cool. Okay, we got 1 point left. I wonder what I've forgotten to get, because this is the first time I've done this like this. But I should be able to earn more points. So let's just... There we go. Let's do it. Activate everything. Okay, let's do it. Sorry, everyone. Off we go. Hello, gentlemen. Okay, I wonder how much they need to teach me, because they should understand I just finished the game.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show.
Woohoo! I'm here for the show too, babe.
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting.
Okay, reporting to the loo.
I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes. If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short.
Good lord. Dead bodies everywhere. I forgot about this. Hello, Lewis.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you
Wounded
think is gonna
janitor?
clean up
Come
this
on.
place?
Alright, let's rock. Tired of it's New Game Plus. No need for all the cutscenes.
How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone's face. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Aren't these the guys from the end of the game too, or do they all just look the same?
Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Ah, yes.
Drop it.
Due to the New Game Plus, I was able to unlock the golden gun. No need for that. No need to reload. Perfect, just like I was hoping. Yep. Why do I why do I have that? They leave me the weapons I had from the end of the game and my health and everything. That's crazy. Dun 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 dun. I think I Almost lost dash. Yeah, because I didn't. Yeah, I didn't put enough points into the same things. I wanted to max out all my armor and aggression, ability to shoot. I don't know. Weaponization. What the hell is the word I'm looking for? Oh, the music is perfect. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm just destroying parts of the wall. That's awesome. Destructibility. Dun, 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 dun. See, RoboCop, you didn't need to see him reload. You know, whoever needed to see that. That was pointless. You guys aren't that bright. Ooh, nice. Little flippity-doo. Call the elevator. Alright, let's rock. Lulu, what's up, Holmes?
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
He sounded like any man who wasn't excited to see a woman.
I doubt
Lewis,
you had time
you
for
are
all the
here.
Heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know?
Ah, yes, because this game does rely on a lot of street work.
After you.
That is true. That is true, Lulu.
They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too.
Yeah, why is she leaving? Come on, I'm
Obviously,
RoboCop. Get out of the way.
disturbed.
No offense. I'm not only RoboCop, I'm super jacked up RoboCop that just finished the game, so I have a bajillion points. Not only do I have the points, I already applied them, so I'm
That graffiti.
almost
Fresh.
super
I bet some
RoboCop.
of those idiots are still here.
Yeah, but they are still here, and we're gonna shoot them in the head because that's what cops do. We shoot villains in the head. Breach. Bam. Why won't it let me zoom in? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Any more tricks
Can I
up
shoot
your
her?
sleeve?
Nope, won't let me.
I will keep.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Wait, they didn't let him finish the quip about tricks up my sleeve. That's not fair. Nuke. I do not like nuke in my city. Nuke. Nuke. Yeah, I'll just, dude. These guys, their small arms fire doesn't actually hurt me because of the upgrades I have. So the bullets are more likely to injure their allies than me. Here, see? Doom. 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 I want to see what happens to you when I punch you. Oh, nice. Nope. That's the button. There we go. What's up, dude? Where's your friend? See how far you can go. Alright, nerd tossing round 1. That went about, I'd say that was like 18 feet. Nuke. Nuke. It looks like Kane is still around. And nuke. Alright, let's rock. What are you standing here for? Do something, woman. You're like the AI fireman in Firefighting Simulator. I hope that was a villain, because they didn't even have a gun out. Then again, if they're down here, sorry. You better hide if you're innocent down here. Dun dun dun. Can't shoot her still. Even though she's wearing that sweet hockey helmet, it's very strange. Alright, what we got? What we got? Nuke? Nuke?
I did not expect such a big crowd.
Oh wait, these guys might not have overdosed on nuke. These idiots might just be using these rooms around their dead bodies and ingesting nuke. That's much cheerier and brighter than all these executives overdosing on the Kane drug known as nuke. They didn't really say that nuke was doing anything, just that it was addictive. Was it actually hurting people? Because, like, I mean, alcohol has its issues. I know that's a whole old school thing, like, oh, alcohol and marijuana and all this stuff. But, like, was nuke making people do things? It wasn't like the drugs in 21 Jump Street, where people were making it crazy, and they were I mean, the hoodlums in Old Detroit were criminals regardless of Nuke. So why was Nuke such a big deal? I don't get it. I'm just kidding. Of course I know why Nuke was a big deal. It looked great. It had cool colors and stuff. It came in eyeglass things. Yeah, not eyeglass, excuse me. It came in contact lens solution containers or whatever. Okay, yeah, I investigated. I know how to do that. Thank you. Wait, what did I do wrong? Scanning. Scan results. Short circuit detected.
I am detecting
Well, that's fun.
short circuit. We need to isolate.
Yeah, we isolate. Don't worry. Sounds like a mission for RoboCop. Nope, don't care. I'm coming to shoot you. But first, I have
Slime bags detect.
a button. Excuse me, button. Oh, I have a point to spend, was what I was saying. Oh, by the way, while I'm here, might as well upgrade this. At least if I notice there's an issue, I might as well do it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I got... Good, I get slow motion back. There we go. I wonder, you can probably max out your skills, right? I don't see why not. Nuke. Hello? Dun, 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 dun. I wonder, is Basil Polidoris even alive? I was gonna say, I wonder if they got him to do any of the music for this, or if someone just did an homage. It's really good music regardless, and I know they could have just taken some of the originals from the movies, but they do have some newer pieces in here that do harken back. I want to grab someone. Let's go. Or give someone a heart attack. Let's do it. That didn't work? What? Does this work? Whoa! Awesome. I did not expect that. That I kind of expected. Go punch. I didn't even ask any of these people to, like, freeze, drop your weapons. It's just been straight up murder. I love it. What do you have, a pea shooter? Get out of here with that silliness. Nuke.
Almost there.
Almost where? How do you know over here is there something cool, Lewis? All these incriminating documents? Nuke. It is the materials to make nuke. Wait, what? Get out of here. There's hostages here and I'm just wildly firing like this? Alright. Not exactly what I planned to hear. Let's breach. Wait, let's breach. Come on, let's do it. Locked. Can't I just shoot the lock? You only have a few seconds. Yeah, I understand that. Let's breach. Let's do one. Ooh, that's not good for you. Not good for you. Why didn't it? Yeah, I had my vision open. Why didn't it do it? Tell me he didn't shoot the hostage. Okay, good.
Thank
Nuke.
God you've come.
Nuke. Find and rescue the Romaning. No problem. Let's do it. Yep, recovery and health at maximum. Let's do it. It probably is not going to be the hardest romp as a New Game Plus, but I will enjoy it anyway. I gotta stop focusing on side missions and just get to level 15 so I could do what I'm here for. Get that final achievement, get that 100%. What are you getting close to me for, dum-dum? Get out of here with that. Hello, hello, hello. Where's your friend? And now you're both on fire. How's that? You having fun? Dum-dum? I think you did. Excuse me. I have such little respect for these criminals. You know, a criminal, that's fine, but don't take hostages. You know? Have some scruples. Whoa. Why do these guys have missiles? Why does he have armor? Hello. Oh, your armor didn't have much for that, did it? Alright, rockin', rockin'. Whoa! How rude. That's a bunch of bullshit. Pardon me. Yeah, I fell like 2 feet. Come on, Robes, you're better than that. Don't be a baby. Oh, and now his head's all screwed up. I hate this. It took me until the absolute end of the game to fix that.
It's a surprise.
It's like,
Little man.
I get it. Yeah, his wife, blah, blah, blah.
Do I really have to?
It does color the game, but like I hope in the second game we don't have to deal with this crap anymore. Oh wait, yeah, no, we're going back to
I'm not sure if I like the pattern.
levels. We're going back to the history of Alex Murphy as a regular cop before he was RoboCop.
Said in school that he wanted.
Rest of you okay? All right, that's one way to wait. Where'd the hostages go? Oh man, I hate my brain freaking out. Which way am I supposed to go? They just disappeared on me? Let me guess, I walk out of the room and I'm back in Primrose Lane or wherever the hell Alex Murphy's from. There's the exit. Dude, what? See, the problem with these dream sequences is you can't tell if the game glitched or if I'm supposed to, like, it says find the hostages, but I don't have a waypoint anymore. Well, this is fun. Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna backtrack a little more. A little farther than I did a second ago. And nothing. What is going on here? Did I not kill one of the enemies or something? Okay, here's where I started. Okay, I came through. Went through the back. Well, not this way. Went through the back. Just they had a little warning that said, your wife wants to talk to you. The hell's that for? Where am I getting a radio signal from? What is going on here? I was getting a good flow and then the game wants to mess with me? Okay, I found the hostages. They were here. Alright, let's just load from a checkpoint. I don't know what happened there. Did they die? Okay, here, I'm gonna explode, I'm gonna fall down, I'm gonna start talking to Eileen Murphy again. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's rock.
Did you get the napkins from the cupboard?
Ellen, not Eileen, I was way off.
Sure thing, Mom.
Sure thing, Mom.
Alex,
Okay, 1, 2.
I'm not sure if I like the pattern.
3. Breach.
Really looks up to you.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes way more sense. Thank you, though. Okay, intro mission complete. Nice. Now I'll go back to the precinct, figure out what else I have to do. 13 missions to go to get to 100%. Alright, do I go meet Pickles for the first time, maybe?
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station.
Yeah, go to the holding cell because I probably need to get repaired. Get out of the way, Becker.
When will this be fixed? Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend the time on our...
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine. Why don't you take a seat for me?
RoboCop evaluation. Get out of here. 3 skill points. Nice. What am I going to do? Yeah, let's do this. Start working into that.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. Other than that...
Serve the public.
Okay.
Is that
Actually,
Oh, yes, sorry.
emotional
OCP wanted. I noticed, however.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd
Report to the shooting range. Oh, I have to do all the basic missions. Yeah.
Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station.
I have to embarrass these people with the score I give them in the shooting range. If I could find it.
Murphy, heard you're scheduled for calibration.
Oh, let's calibrate, baby.
Button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you.
Yeah. Shouldn't be a problem.
Try to break the record.
Nope, I already broke it. How do I get out of here? Oh, do I just let it lose? Yeah, there you go.
Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you
Cool.
in the briefing room.
You got it, Holmes. Briefing room is upstairs. Back and to the left. Wait, no. I remember that this is right across from the server room.
Man, no, I just can't.
Officer Estevez. What's up, Holmes?
Murphy, would you give me a hand?
It's no secret.
Where do we look?
Our best bet.
I don't care about any of this.
Shit.
Officer
are the two.
No re. All right.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report. And there's something else I need.
Excuse me. All right, let's rock. Let's get in the cruiser. You got it all tuned up, nerd?
Robo, go get him.
Police mechanic. They couldn't give the guy a name? Yeah, I don't need side objective, no offense. I've done them all. I just want to get to the mission where Max Becker sends all the robots after me. And then I can 100% it. And then I will be complete.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground.
Why is this thing glowing? Oh, graffiti. Interesting.
always wanted to be a
Oh, Mayor Kuzak. Yeah, he's my boy. I like Mayor Kuzak. Not a bad guy. Unauthorized painting. Also known as graffiti Robo. It was cool how that was his nickname. Robo. Makes sense.
I'll
you
learn
know.
less if you hang around here.
Quiet. Yeah, I don't want to issue tickets. Okay, I'll do it this time. I'll issue some tickets. Here's a citation. Congrats.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Huh. That's a good saying there, Murphy. RoboCop. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna open the door and then not open the door. Wasn't it the arcade that I saved from a robbery later in the game?
Come back with a warrant, cop.
Yeah, I'll investigate. Yeah, this game is still showing you what's going on. Hello. Irrelevant to the case. Now that's funny. Urine, irrelevant to the case. Expelled gastric content, yes. Just go stare at people, sure, RoboCop, you weirdo. Oh, there we go, there's something. Is it nuke? It's a syringe. Hinge lubricant? Okay, damn, I thought I was close. Thought I finally had something, man. Ooh, urine.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two.
Okay.
million.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse. Who's
I really shouldn't say.
Well, I am his hero, so he will say. Search warrant granted because they got kids high on their premises. That's not cool. We don't do that. We wait till they're
Open the
21
door.
in this city,
I have
young
the
man.
warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
Why would you?
That will not be a problem.
Why would they? Oh man! Later, dude. Okay, I like the cloud of dust was a nice touch. You dead? Where is Clarence Boddicker?
Let's give him a warm welcome!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance!
How's that? You guys like that one? That dude just shot himself. Or his teammate shot him because it ricocheted off me. Because I didn't have a chance to even shoot and he was dead. Whoa. Critical hit. Not bad. 75 more kills to another point. Idiot. Both of you. Gives a nice little slowdown whenever you kill the last villain. Locked. Yeah, I can breach the door. I'm RoboCop.
Open the door.
Stop pretending like these are Psychology 2. Warriors would not hide. There you go.
You two.
We are.
Don't listen.
I wonder what Soot will think.
Grab some
Ooh,
nuke.
see? Grab the nuke. Let's have some fun. See? They're ready to party now. How? Dude, I popped him in the skull. He should be long dead. Yep. Nuke. Makes RoboCop. Deduction level 2 required? Really? Well, luckily I have engineering 2 where I can just pop the safe myself, I think, right? 2. What are we talking here? What's the third clue? There we go. 3. I bet this is how RoboCop really saw the world, with little question marks and stuff. New lead gained. Investigate ghost house. See, I can open it with my engineering. And unlike a Fallout game, this money is essentially useless to me. So, pardon. Nuke. That's what these recovery charges are from now on. They're just nuke. I don't care what you say. If you're watching the video, having a good time, be sure to like and subscribe. I have a nice live chat coming up tonight with my college comedy friend and roommate, Rufus. We're going to discuss the Marvel Universe and why it's become such a disaster, and what they got right, what they got wrong. Should be fun. Nuke. Okay, the search for Soot, as he could be called. Return to the Strats. Too bad I can't play like the RoboCop arcade game in here or something. That would have been a nice Easter egg. Alright, let's rock. I definitely think I'm going to play a little Dead by Daylight after this. I've been in quite the mood for that ever since I started playing again, so I might take a little break just to rehatch the stream.
Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen.
Yeah, I don't care about
This
that.
goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages.
Nope.
For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Nope, nobody cares.
Those people on the first
That guy did not help me after I got him reelected, so I am going full in the other direction this time. Gonna get the other person elected. I don't even know who they are, but I am going to get that other person elected. Paranoid Vagrant? Yes, hello. Find jobs. Stop being bums. You hear me? They don't call me RoboCop for nothing. Alright. Find the police informant. Where is he? Is it Duffy?
Oh shit! It's a metal freak!
You need to be taught some manners.
That wasn't very nice. Whoa, what do you have? A 50 cal? Jesus, dude. Alright, well, this is how we're doing it. Yeah, I know I did. It was pretty funny, wasn't it? You need a hand anyway, where you're going. Either jail or hell. And in heaven, they would replace it, so... Again, these guys just keep chunking themselves. Ho! Gotcha, dude. Let's see them hit each other. Yeah. Nuke. Nuke. Let's throw a TV at somebody. I'm looking for you. Gotcha. Ooh, can I throw someone in that in the bin? Yeah, let's see if I can do that. Hold on. Where's the next guy? We're going back to that bin, dude. Where are they? Come on. Why are there no enemies now when I want to do something fun? Okay, last one. Hello. Wait, not last one? Saving you for last. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Stop shooting me. You're just gonna hit your friend. Not really. I thought it was gonna have a cool, like, throwing him in the fire animation. I know it's not Friday the 13th, but a man can wish. Where are you shooting me from? There? How do you like that? Can't go up there. So how do I... Oh, there's a safe, though. Let's crack it. Nuke. Alright, some experience. Rocking and rolling. How do I get upstairs? Oh, I don't. Maybe I get downstairs. Jump down. Woohoo! I can? Let's do it, bud. Like Super Mario. There's a power station for me to recharge. Where'd he run to? Nerp. I probably should turn up the difficulty a little bit. I didn't realize it was going to be this much of a cakewalk with the New Game Plus. It does give you the real, you know, feel of being RoboCop. Like, nothing here is really going to challenge you unless you're stupid. And you completely, like, just walk into gunfire without protecting yourself. Okay, that's the last one for now. Find the police informant. Okay, let's take this. Mess with it for a bit. We got 100 rounds. Let's make it count. Okay, nuke. And breach. Wait. I was already in that room, so what's the point of the breach? Nuke. Oh, what's over here? Nope. There we go. This one. Whoa.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find certain...
You know, where? Oh, Pickles? That's how we find Pickles? That's awesome.
Talk.
I don't
Me and Pickles are friends.
It is a concert.
I know. Why don't we...
Me and Pickles became BFF by the end of the game, so...
Such as meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Yeah, you should be living in that gear, Lewis. This place is a... This city is a nightmare.
This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck.
Pickles.
Hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know. But it turned out to be groceries. So they left.
Why would I want pickles jars, Pickles?
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer sweet entrepreneurs. You know what they say.
And how do you get out of here? And how did he get out so quickly? Pickles, where'd you go? Oh. Alright. Thank you, Pickles. I was getting nervous for a second. I thought I lost you. And my own mind. You coming? Yeah, he's fine. Leave the ghost house. Works for me. I don't know why that was called the ghost house. I didn't see any ghouls, any booze, any...
Do you... How do you... Need what?
It's his mouth.
This is stuff... I will...
But...
I have...
Yeah, I'll meet there later, Pickles, because I don't think that's part of the main mission, so... Alright, search for soot. Let's rock. Chunk, 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 choodaloo, chunk, 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 choodaloo, chunk, 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 chunk. Loving the robo feet, tunk, chunk, chunk. Loving the robo feet, tunk, chunk, chunk. Citizen, that's jaywalking. I see you. You're lucky my gun won't just pop out anytime I want it to, or you'd be in trouble right now.
Who's there?
Yeah, it's only me, the robot cyborg monster that roams your city 24/7 and lives on baby food and murder. I do like the way they did the side missions here, where it's like, you know, it's open world, but you can just progress through the story if you want. But they warn you, like, hey, you're screwing this up if you don't. That's fine. I've already done all the side missions. Cool. Objective completed.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. The place looks deserted.
So we need evidence.
Your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Yes, we shall see. Robot cop. What? Oh god, it's probably a trap, Lewis, you idiot. Alright, let's see where we are on the checkpoints. So this is already level 4. I have to get to 14. That's not too bad. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to take about a 10-minute break, and then I'm going to come back on, and we are going to play Dead by Daylight. And I'm going to potentially try some killer rounds and see what the new killers have been in the last 5 or 6 months. So I'll see you all then. Be back shortly.